I come through here, over these rocks, this way. I'm just gonna go for it. Good morning internet, it is 7:30 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here to the village, Bartang Valley in Tajikistan. I am getting ready for another day of riding. The main thing is it's actually cloudy, look. See, it's quite a cloudy day. And that's good news because clouds mean it's not as hot and there'll be less water in the river. So hopefully water levels are going down a little bit. Fingers crossed, but at least on the coming stretch I don't think I will encounter a major water crossing, but let's see, the conditions can always change. But first let's get a breakfast. Hey there! So this is for breakfast this morning. I have heart-shaped eggs, look how cute, and of course apricot jam, bread, tea. And there's some butter, some cucumber, diller from the garden. That apricot jam was so delicious. Oh. Anyway, I wanted to show you one more thing, because I was already wondering what this was. Look what they have in the garden here. So this is an old Soviet container where they used to store benzene in, petrol. But now he actually uses that to store grains, because mice cannot go in. So it's now a grain storage, you can see. I think if we peek through here, see, grain storage. Hey chickens, hello. Oh, everybody's coming. Ah, you think I'm gonna give you something, huh? The chickens know it's there. Hey, little one. Goats are just endless entertainment. Ah, you're eating the apricots. Nom nom nom. I think I am now somewhere around here, and where I'm going today will be right here. This means the last village. After that it's only Pamir, it's only plateau, high mountains and nothing anymore. So this is what I'll be doing today. Okay. Salom Adwal. Meile. Meile. What a lovely man. I really enjoyed my stay here and just learning more about how people live here. This building actually is also from Soviet times. In Soviet times this used to be a storage place that they would fill up in autumn with supplies to last the whole winter. Food and I don't know, whatever they needed to get through the winter, they would bring it here from Kyrgyzstan, from Osh. Back then, of course, that was all a walking trail only. So they would bring it in walking, probably with some donkeys. And then they had supplies to last through winter. Alright, let's climb this little bit and then I'll talk some more. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to go there. Wait. This way. So yeah, there's still plenty of remnants from Soviet times, and also the road that I came over in that time was only a walking trail. This road was only built after the Soviet Union fell apart, after the war. I've been told here that in the time that it was only a walking trail and the Soviets were here, if you would need to go to the hospital, so say like a pregnant woman or somebody would have broken his arm, they would actually send a helicopter to pick up the person and bring to the hospital in Korokh or in Dushanbe or even Moscow. Now obviously that doesn't happen anymore, so now you still need to travel a long way by car over this road to get to any sort of hospital. There are some like tiny hospitals, I suppose. Where do I go? This way. I think they're only stocked perhaps with some medication, but it's not much. Some climbing today. I will be ending up at 3,000 meters, and then after that comes the big climb, in which I will go up like 1,000 meters until 4,000. And Milk also helped me last night to hustle some fuel. I bought an extra 3 liters just because, just in case of emergency. I should make it with what I have in the main tank, but there can always be like some unexpected thing, or if I have to backtrack a little bit, you'll need more, or well, hopefully not, but like for example, if Frankie goes down and the bike is on its side, sometimes it will also leak fuel from the fuel cap. So I figured, you know what, let me just buy a few more liters just in case. Of course, again, I have no idea about the quality, but then again, the fuel I got from the fuel pump in Roshan also wasn't good. So yeah, anyway, I don't have the problem anymore after I drained the carb, so we'll see. Maybe I don't need the fuel. We will see. Oh, but I'm really happy that it's cloudy. It's much better. Let me wait here for that car before I meet him there. So when I reach Gudara today, the last village in Bartang Valley, that also means, well, actually, now maybe I'm already technically in the Tajik National Park, but I suppose from that point the Tajik National Park really begins, and it's basically one big cold desert. There's nothing out there except snow leopard, wolves. Lots of wolves, and yeah, the snow leopards and the wolves, they eat these ibex and Marco Polo sheep. Oh yeah, and the wolves, they will also hunt marmot. I haven't seen marmot here yet. I've seen them in the Himalayas, and didn't I also see? Yeah, also in Pakistan. Not here yet, but they are there. I've reached the next village. Also have fields of wheat growing for winter. See, they're already drying it here. And here as well. That's what the goats and the sheep will eat in wintertime. And then, oh, potato as well. Okay. Tiny river. Oh, this water is cold. I feel the spray. Ah! Ooh. Very cold. Oh. Now what? Where's the road? Where is the road? I'm gonna look first. Here. I come through here. Over these rocks. Here. And then what? There. This way. This way. And then here. I think. Yeah, there are some bigger rocks. It's not very deep. Yeah, there was no problem. Oh. Big rocks. Big rocks. And this way? Over here. Yes, here. A little bit rotted. Looks like at some point there was water here too. Oh, look at these mountains. This area, it's just insane. Insane how people still live here. It is not an easy place to live. I mean, these villages take generations to really build, you know, because all the trees are planted by people. And all the rocks are removed from the soil
to be able to plant vegetables and food is done by people. So in the last video, when I showed those like little mountains of rocks that people cleared so they could grow wheat and potatoes and everything, that was done by Mook's grandfather and his father before him, you know. And so every generation will plant new trees, and also the kind of food that they grow has also expanded. And Mook is really good with that because he's the only one in the village that has pumpkin, the only one that has peas. His father before him, you know, he grew up with only wheat and barley. Those were the only things they grew. So they had wheat, barley, butter, meat from goat and sheep, and where's the road? Sorry, I just have to focus on the road sometimes. It's very rocky here. Here's the little pass, I think, coming up the climb. Anyway, so yeah, Mook was saying that when he was a kid, they're very poor. They didn't have a lot of clothes. Nutrition was poor. Almost no vegetables. And yeah, three times per day they would drink shir chai, tea with butter inside. I've had this before in other places as well, but yeah, tea with butter, kind of salty, and then they dip some bread in it, and they would eat that for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So in one generation a lot has improved, but that's only because of the hard work of the people themselves, that they managed to make it better and grow more. Sun is coming through a little bit. All right, yeah, this is the small pass to 3,000. Come on, Frankie, you got this. Steep. Losing a little bit of power. Okay, there we go. Well done, Frankie girl. Wow, see, I'm already coming down on the other side of the pass. Oh, I love this part of the world so much. Really, the Pamir is, it's something else. It really is something else. Last time I was in Wakhan Valley, it made a huge impression on me. And now again, Bartang is definitely in all ways a lot tougher, a lot more challenging. But again, I'm just in awe. It's hard to describe, you know. It's so fast and so everything is so big, you know, the landscape is so big that you really appreciate how small you are in this landscape and respect the elements. Respect the force of nature, the power of the river. Should not underestimate. This way. Okay, this is not yet the last village, I think. It's another 6k. Okay, here's a bridge. Yay. That right there is Gudara. That's it. Hi. And the welcoming committee is already there. Little kids waving. Some goaties. Oh, careful goats. Yeah, see there, I can already see the road climbing. But that's not for today. Not for today. Not. Hi. So lang? Pashan? Choi Poi, yeah. Adin.
Alright, we're immediately going to have some choi poi, and choi poi basically means tea, and then they give all these like sweets or sometimes bread or chocolates, cookies. It basically just means tea time with something nice to snack on. So this is another traditional Pamiri house where the seating area is always a bit higher and they have that incredible ceiling. Beautiful, right?
Kit.
There we go. This is choi poi. We have the tea. And then there's peanuts These are sugared peanuts, and these are also have peanuts inside. Some raisins, chocolates, and there's bread with butter and apricot jam as well. Some sugar. I just went to lay down for a little nap because I was feeling quite tired, and then suddenly the whole afternoon is gone, and it cooled down a lot. It's quite chilly now. I mean, I am at 3,000 meters, but this afternoon it was also hot here. But now the sun is going down, it's cooling down. Bread is being made, potatoes have been taken out of the ground, so I think they will prepare dinner now and then go to sleep. The son of this couple, he was at the wedding today. Remember, I said the wedding was 2 days, so it will end today, and their son was there. He speaks very good English, but yeah, I didn't meet him yet because he was at the wedding. But they say he'll be here tomorrow morning, and then he's gonna come with me, because from here, 10 kilometers from here, and then again 10 kilometers later, there's 3 places with really bad water crossings. Here they now said it was until hip level, the water. Obviously it changes every day, so yeah, you just don't really know until you get there. But they said don't go alone, it's too dangerous. So their son will come with me to help me if the water is really deep and I can't ride through it, to help me push the bike. So that's super nice of them to help me with those river crossings, because it can be really, really bad. And yeah, in one part, it's similar to what I had before. The river is just flowing straight on the road. So you can get swept up into the river. So it is dangerous. So we'll see tomorrow morning. But for now, I'm going to end this video. That was it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. And then I'll see you in the next video.